tonight as guests of the Dialogue Institute to share a meal, to share friendships, to listen to the expression of ideas, especially those of Dr. Charles Kimball, and consider how communication and understanding deepen our ability to live together as human beings and to resolve conflicts. Indeed, the lessons of this season include recognition that our very survival depends upon how willingly our many doors are open to those whose languages, customs, religions, and very appearance may differ from what is familiar to us. The Dialogue Institute is committed to the principles of discussion, the productive exchange of ideas, the celebration of the richness of cultures, ethnicities, religions, and races that exist in our state. The Institute serves as a forum through which the ever-present issues of human relations can be thoughtfully examined to further solutions to the complex and complicated issues of our time. Rather than contributing to divides along ideological lines, the Institute promotes the exchange of information, collaboration among diverse people, and direct communication, which improves connections among all of us. Inspired by the writer, philosopher, and scholar Fethullah Gulen, the Dialogue Institute has embraced tolerance and dialogue through a movement of shared values that reaches internationally. The Gulen movement has become a search for a culture of reconciliation on a world scale and has inspired a body of intellectual analysis through which its principles are examined and discussed. For our dear Turkish friends, and for those of us who have had the life-changing experience of traveling to Turkey with the Dialogue Institute, the importance of this movement as a force of inclusion and dialogue has been witnessed firsthand. And now just a few reminders for the night. First, thanks to the decision by the Dialogue Institute Board of Directors, all proceeds from tonight will go to the American Red Cross Central Oklahoma Disaster Relief Fund. Thank you all for attending tonight and helping make those contributions possible. Let's say thank you. And there are envelopes on your table where you might consider making your own direct contribution to the Red Cross. Additionally, there's a silent auction table. Items for sale are authentic, handmade Turkish artifacts. Please walk around, make yourself at home during the evening, and go out and bid on these. Winning bidders will receive the items at the end of the evening. And again, all proceeds from the silent auction will go to the Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund as well. And now to personally welcome us as an individual without whom this evening could not have happened. Ersin Demirci is the Executive Director of the Dialogue Institute, Oklahoma City, who has led the Institute with its many activities and helped build friendships across people from various cultures. And I'm pleased to announce that Ersin was just recently named by Oklahoma Magazine as one of the 40 under 40 recipients for this year. Ersin, please.
Wow, 400 people in just 7 months. This is my 7th month here in Oklahoma City. I can say I love Oklahoma City and its people. They are so nice, very helpful, and you have just great people in this great state of Oklahoma. Please give a round of applause for yourself. Dear Governor, honorees of tonight, dear loved ones, presidents, community and faith leaders, educators, professors, dignitaries, and valuable guests. On behalf of the Dialogue Institute, I'd like to welcome you all for 2014 annual dinner, friendship dinner and award ceremony. This is an event devoted to promoting peace in Oklahoma and enhancing dialogue among different faiths and different cultures. Dialogue Institute strives to foster civic conversations and sustain relationships between all people. We are committed to developing a more just society through dialogue, and we believe citizens who share this value are part of the solution for a more peaceful Oklahoma, and more peaceful United States, and a more peaceful world. At the Dialogue Institute, we believe that achieving peace through dialogue requires constant motion. It requires action. It requires discussion, interaction with other people from different backgrounds. Tonight's dinner is yet another attempt to promote interactive dialogue. The unforgettable atmosphere we are about to experience tonight needs to be shared with other people. The bridges that are built today shall act as the foundation of further gatherings, and it is our experience that misconceptions are eliminated through dialogue. Dialogue between people who keep an open mind about one another. And the people are not afraid to take a step forward towards mutual understanding. And we need to recognize the interfaith dialogue is not a luxury anymore. It has become not only desirable, but also necessary. It is with this understanding that tonight dinners are organized, and it is hoped that it will serve as a good reference for educational institutions, for government organizations, for media organizations, and other groups. By coming together here at one table, we can prove that this is a situation of great richness, with remarkable opportunities for mutual understanding and for creating a society rooted in common values. We can show here in Oklahoma to the world that people can live together regardless of group, regardless of faith or their ideology. And today, we will not only break bread and share food as members of diverse religious and cultural backgrounds, but also we will pay tribute to four honorees of tonight. Those honorees have made service a part of their lives. Yes, they are servants. They are servants of Oklahoma. Our 2,000 honorees are four of the most amazing people in Oklahoma. These individuals work so hard for a stronger and a better Oklahoma. These individuals are noble, courageous in their commitment to peace and dialogue in Oklahoma. And may their dedication to be an inspiration to us all. We also hope that this event encourages all people of Oklahoma to work towards a future filled with peace. I'd like to take time to thank those of you in the audience who have taken time to celebrate the achievements of our honorees. I'd like to thank my wonderful staff, tireless interns and volunteers who have worked so hard to organize this event, this unforgettable evening. I'd like to thank my dear friends, Governor Brett Henry, Kim Henry, President Robert Henry, President Don Betts, Honorable Susan Savage, Honorable Drew Edmondson, Chief of Police Bill City, Russ Florence, Tony Say, and of course, Clayton Tyler for being our MC tonight. So, please give them a big round of applause. When we reach out for sponsorships to Oklahomans, we got great turnout. It's just because they are great people and they are ready to help. So, some of our sponsors: Clearwater Enterprises, Tony Say, Episcopal Diocese, Oklahoma City University, University of Central Oklahoma, Turkic American Business Chamber, Zentech, Oklahoma City Community College, University of Oklahoma, St. Luke's United Methodist Church, Islamic Society of Greater Oklahoma City, Emmanuel Enid Baptist Church, Home Creations, Hummus Cafe, American Red Cross Central Oklahoma, First Presbyterian Church Norman, Dr. David Going, Bankhurst, Lester Long and Davis, and many more. So we have a long list, so please check the agenda for other sponsors. And also please give them a big round of applause. We are so grateful for our sponsors and also for all of you are here celebrating with us tonight. We at the Dialogue Institute hold friendship dinners and award ceremonies every year in order to express how much we appreciate your dedication and service to our community. Thank you and enjoy the night.
Thank you, Harrison. Appreciate it so much. And thank you, all of you who are sponsors, and thank you, all of you who have come out tonight to be part of this great evening.